Thoughts on the Raith game firstly?
It'll be a tough game. Obviously they're doing quite well just now in the league. Had a great result just that past game against Inverness, so they'll be on a bit of a high. It was a tough game last game down at their place. We were a bit unlucky. They scored right at the death. So, but listen, they're obviously a very good team. They've got quality throughout the team, so it's going to be tough. But we just need to concentrate on ourselves.
Probably not an issue for you, but of course you could do United a favour.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, but listen, obviously we're just concentrating on ourselves. You know what I mean? We found ourselves in a sticky situation. When the manager came in, we're slowly starting to get ourselves out of it now. It's a work in progress, but we're slowly but surely making that progress and starting to climb the table. So that's our focus is just game by game and picking up 3 points when we can.
How are you finding the new man?
Yeah, good. He's been really good. I think he's been a bit of a breath of fresh air. You know what he's like. You know his character. He's always on the go, and he brings that positivity to the around the stadium, around the training ground, and he demands high standards. So it's been good. Obviously, it's been shown on the pitch as well, which always helps. So enjoyable.
Tactically, what significant changes do you think he's been making?
Technically, it's actually been quite good for us, because I think when he came in, we had quite a young team, a lot of young lads in the team, maybe quite naive at times in past games, but I think he's brought a tactical awareness to the team, whereas he's setting us up in a good shape when we're attacking. He's making sure we have bodies behind the ball, protecting against the counter attack, but also at the same time going forward, we need to be getting boys in the box and creating plenty of chances. But technically, for me, especially at the back as well, seeing the game in front of me, I think he's been quite good in that sense.
And realistically, in terms of the finish of the season, what are your ambitions, do you think?
Like I said, at the minute it's just about getting ourselves out of the bottom half of the table, working our way up towards the playoffs. Listen, it's going to be tough to catch Dundee United now, do you know what I mean? But for us, it's just about taking every game as it comes, but ultimately wanting to get into those playoff places as soon as we can, really. So I think that's our aim at the minute.
Thank you.
Well done.
Considering obviously when Duncan came in, I think he was maybe 9th, 10th, and then now up by 5 o'clock Saturday, you could be 6th with just a couple of points off playoffs. What have you made of the team's, I suppose, progression in that kind of short space of time?
Yeah, no, very good. Obviously, it can go one or two ways, but I think since the manager's come in, the boys have really, have really taken to him. Like I mentioned before, technically he's setting us up really well. We have a solid base to go and play from, and I think it's been all good so far. We were unlucky last week, and I know Dunfermline put us under a bit of pressure, but I think you can see within the game also the style of play, and some of the football we're playing is it's very good just now. So, but we need a match that could play with. Picking up points, and the more games we can win, then the better. But like I say, it's been a steady process in terms of progressing the team, and that's what he's done so far.
Considering, I know he's signed David Killian, but considering not many transfers have been made, how much has it been down to mentality as well, a change of mentality with the new boss? Is that?
Yeah, it's always listen, when the new manager comes in, it's always fresh ideas. He's brought fresh ideas to the club. He does things in his own way, in a different way before. So, I think at the time it's probably what the boys needed, and it's just a bit of freshness really, and like I say, the boys have taken to it pretty well. It's still early days, but all the signs are good. I think all the lads love working with the manager on the training ground, him and Gary. There's obviously a feel good factor about the place just now, so hopefully we can keep it going.
What are you expecting from Raith on Saturday?
Quality. I think with, especially if you look at their forward players, they've got a lot of very good technical players. I was a bit surprised by them last time. Last year they were basically a total footballing team, passing team out from the back, and they were quite direct in the last game. So I don't know if we're going to get more of the same of that, but it'll be a tough challenge. Whatever way they play, like I say, they've got good quality in their team, especially in the forward areas.